On June 12th, 2021, we started our longest adventure yet. We enjoyed sunshine, lightning storms, and waterfalls, and I swear, for a moment, we were in another dimension. So we are here at Big White Shell Lodge, setting up our canoe for our multi-discipline trip. The guys here let us store our canoes, so that was pretty awesome. It'll be really nice to come back here halfway through, maybe grab a little snack before we set out on our canoe back south, so should be good. So we are all set up, canoes at the north and we're at the south. We just finished kind of scoping out where we're going to land with our canoe on the way back, and it's kind of a good thing we did because we changed our plans a little bit. So yeah, we're just about to start. It's about 11 o'clock now. Yeah.
Fourth Mantario hike. Go.
Go.
Still really glad they salvaged the old sign from the other trailhead after it burned down.
The first lookout is always a nice early reward. There's something so comforting in walking down a familiar trail, reliving past adventures, and spotting how the trail and surroundings have changed since the last time. This was our fourth full hike of Mantario, but this time a new spark of adventure was there, knowing that this was only piece of the full adventure this time around. Having our fancy day one lunch sandwich. Smells so good. Can't wait. Melted. Like, whew. The tree is moving. Like the root system is coming up. It looks like it's breathing. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh!
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. I'm invested now. Like, I want it to just happen. I want to see a tree fall in the forest. Been our supper and chill spot since about 4:30. Pretty chill. It's raining.
So we're just filling up water now. It's like 7:20. We're hopefully going to be away by 7:30. It actually thundered and lightning a little bit this morning off to the north. Get off my hand. So it's supposed to rain on and off all morning, and we're just going to kind of grind through that to get up to Moosehead today. It's supposed to be go away by noon, so we'll be able to dry out this afternoon. It'll be fine.
The lily is blooming.
The lily's blooming. Yesterday it was just like a little yellow bulb.
I mean, on camera
It's still a little yellow bulb here.
We can see it's blooming.
So it is still pretty dark out because of all the clouds, and we're walking through some rain showers with lightning and thunder, so that's kind of cool.
So we're kind of huddled up in the rain in a little low spot because there's thunder and lightning, and we've been counting the distance between the lightning flashes and the thunder, and at one point it was a 3 count, I believe.
3 or 4, yeah.
3 or 4, so we're like, we're about to go on a big granite top, so maybe we'll just stay in this little low spot for now. So, yeah, just kind of tested out our rain jackets, I guess. Before too long, the lightning and rain had subsided and the world was bright and colorful again.
View from down below the big cliff of Folly Boulders. Get off me.
Just finishing off a break at Peggy campsite in the shade, which was nice because it's pretty hot out today. So before Peggy, we had stopped in at Marion for like a second breakfast kind of thing. It was very nice. It hadn't gotten super hot yet, but from there to here, it got pretty warm. So we'll see how it goes. We might take another couple stops on the way to Moosehead at like the
Alice and Olive Lake.
Yeah, just try to find some shade and cool off a bit, so grab some more water. So that's probably our next stop.
No rush, just taking it easy.
For supper, we've got instant potato and bacon bits. Pretty tasty. Rocks is necessary. This trip had one surprise in store for us that did not get captured on camera. We came across 2 guys hiking in the opposite direction, and while chatting, mentioned our plan to canoe back to the south end. They said they had actually already heard about us from another group we had met on our first day. We were feeling pretty special already when they asked if we had a YouTube channel too. Someone recognized us from our YouTube channel, and that was a very special moment for Connor and I. good salt off my feet, sweat. You can have it. So we just finished up almost a 2-hour break here at Ritchie. We got in at what, like
140.
It's about 3:30 now, so it was a nice long break. Our feet were very sore. Took a little dip in the lake. It was very nice. And
Saw a huge bald eagle.
yeah, it was a good break. So now we've got about 7K left to Hemingway and then set up camp. So time to push it just a little bit more. Not a bad view out your front door. I got a surprise when walking down the trail. I was like, oh, too close for my liking before I realized that was not a rock. And it's a
Snapping turtle?
Snapping turtle. So we're probably going to bushwhack around him. He's a little trail guardian right now.
The guy's watching as rosin comes around behind. He doesn't like us encircling him, but we do want to get around. See a little dragon tail. At the first bridge on the way out. As usual, Roslyn doesn't like it because it's super sloped, but at least everything's dry right now. Not too slippy.
Always a cool sight at the end of the trail.
Oh, there's more over there. To the left.
So we just made it to the trailhead of Mantario, the northern trailhead. There's actually 3 vehicles here, which is more than we thought given
It's Tuesday.
it's Tuesday and the people that we saw on trail, but
Yeah.
hopefully everyone has
Made it out okay.
yeah. So now we've got, I think it's about 2 kilometers of pavement roadwalk till we get to the lodge, which hopefully our feet won't kill us for.
And then we're in a canoe.
Yeah. So guess we'll keep going.
This is it. We're cruising into the parking lot at White Shell Lodge. And gonna probably pick up some snacks. And the canoe, obviously. And here we go. It's 11:45, so did a little under 4 hours left at. Actually, we did 3.5 hours. That's at 7:15, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, so we just went in, grabbed some cold drinks. Oh, what a treat. From the Big White Shell Lake Lodge little convenience area. It's really good. And it will be even like more awesome post-COVID because it looks like there's also the Lakeside Tavern here. So that could be very nice in the future.
Yeah, grab a drink after finishing your hike. That sounds like a treat.
Well, yeah. So gonna cool down a bit, relax a bit, and then I guess we're gonna be hitting the water for this afternoon. So we've transitioned to canoe. We've got a little bit more sun protection going out now because it's very hot and there's no more shade. There are some clouds coming on, so hopefully we get some intermittent shade. But otherwise it's pretty warm and it's
Noon.
Yeah, it's noon now, so it's only gonna get hotter for the next couple hours. So I guess we get going.
So we just got across Big White Shell Lake. It was about 6K. It took us a little over an hour. We're about to hit the White Shell River. It's been really nice going across the lake. Pretty sunny. The clouds didn't hit until right about now, actually. We've got our first bit of shade. We talked to some people, and they said they could get their fishing boat all the way to Little White Shell Lake on a normal year, so we should be able to get the canoe there this year.
So we just made it to the fork in the river. We were south of Little Whiteshell Lake, and then we went left on the Whiteshell River, so we're going keep on our south direction. So the next stop is going to be Mallard Falls, where we have a little portage. It's like 300 meters, I think, Connor?
Yeah.
And then probably have a little bit of a break, enjoy the falls, and then try to see how passable Mallard Lake is this time of year. That was the one with all of the grass growing in on the lake last time. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so we're just heading out from from the Mallard Falls portage. We hung out for a bit, had some snackies, drank some water, filtered some more water. And yeah, it's good. A lot of mosquitoes when you're in the shade though, so yeah. But now we're gonna cross Mallard Lake. It looks a lot more clear than last time we did it, which is good. Not gonna take us super long to get across it. And it looks like we're going to be on track to get to Sailing Lake. The campsite's kind of near the southish bit of it by about 7, Connor?
Yeah, 6:37.
Yeah. Still pretty warm out, so they drink lots of water, but there's lots of water around, so that's not really a worry. So onwards. This is the pretty darn clear Mallard Lake. Well, we may have spoken a little too early. Looks like there are the good old rice fields of Mallard Lake. So let's try to get through them. We're in the thick of it now, and I'm not paddling because I'm filming, but almost through. Go, Connor, go.
It's like 50 feet of this.
And I'm only filming the last bit. Whee! Good job, Connor. Don't worry, I got the video going. It's my job was done well. I don't know if you can see, but all of the grass in there must have burnt in the forest fire that had happened a while ago. Yeah, a lot of them look like they are doing okay. Oh yeah, this must be where it came. Whew. Thankfully it didn't jump the river. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Just finished the portage on the weir into North Cross Lake. Decided the winds are a little stronger tomorrow, so figured we could push a little bit further to one of the northern campsites on North Cross Lake. So almost there. Good morning. So we made it into the northernmost campsite at North Cross Lake yesterday at like
7:30.
7:30. It's pretty good. There's a lot of light still, so we had lots of light to do camp stuff. So it's about 6:23 now, and we are just doing the last kind of things at camp. We got up nice and early because it's supposed to be a little windy today, so we're going to try to beat most of that and get all the way down to the bottom of Caddy Lake.
Should be fun. Might stop in at Caddy Lake and use the canteen to get some, real food.
Yep. Okay, good to go. This was probably the most magical morning I've ever spent on the water. The light was stunning, and although we had done this route before, I was not prepared for the sheer wonder I was about to experience. Only a fraction of the magic shows through the camera, but I hope you feel it too. So as you saw, we just pulled in our canoes on the grass there, and we're actually at the Snowman Trail entrance to Caddy Lake. There's nowhere else really to launch or load a canoe around here. None of the resorts, like the Green Bay Resort, doesn't really cater to anyone who's not a customer of theirs. So but this works pretty well. We're going to try to pull our vehicle down the grass on a pathway, and it doesn't seem too soft or anything. You wouldn't want to do it if it was like raining or anything. Probably get mucky and muddy and stuff, but so far so good. Connor just went up the Snowman Trail to the Mantario parking lot, which is about 1 kilometer of, it's like unmaintained snowman trail. So I'm not too sure how long it's going to be, but I'm just kind of watching the canoe till he gets back.
A little before noon, just doing the final walk back from Caddy Lake to the Mantario parking lot along the Snowman Trail. It's actually really cruisy and hard at the moment, so should be done hopefully in 20 minutes. Came from Caddy Lake down there. Here's the Mantario Trail sign. A couple hundred more meters to the parking lot, so it's basically the end of day 5. I'll show you when we get to the parking lot. That'll be the end of it. Fortunately, I also had to stay back with the canoe while I did this, but oh well. Here we are back at the vehicle. That's it. All trailers recording is going to get turned off when I touch the hood, and we're going to figure out how far we actually went. Super fun 5 days.
And like that, it was all over. Our 5 days of adventuring took us over 70 kilometers of trail and 50 kilometers of water for a total trip length of 120 kilometers. We want to thank Big Whiteshell Lodge for helping us out and storing our canoe for us. It really helped make this trip possible. If you have done the Mantario and are looking for a little more, consider trying this route out for yourself. It really is a great adventure with the flexibility to do it over many more than just 5 days. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you out there.